Hello everyone, welcome to my channel video. Kevin Durant has done it all in basketball. Recently, he became the sixth player in NBA history to score 32,000 points. Even someone with his resume can still be shocked by a jaw-dropping play. That's what happened when the Phoenix Suns superstar was courtside at Unrivaled on February 27th and saw Washington Mystics forward Monique Billings unleash an athletic explosion that left him speechless and a whole arena buzzing. The moment went viral on social media. Kevin Durant was too shocked to speak. The Women's Basketball Focus account wrote next to a video of the NBA legend's wide-eyed, open-mouthed look as Billings attacked the rim with authority during Lunar Owls game against Hive BC. The video got over 9,000 views in just a few hours at the time of writing. It showed off Billings' natural athleticism and the growing popularity of Unrivaled's latest season. Monique Billings' high-flying drive in the last regular season game of the Lunar Owls against the Hive showed off the raw power that isn't often seen in women's basketball. Durant was shocked because the play was executed well and almost ended in a dunk. Unrivaled, which was started by Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart, has given female athletes a place to show off these explosive moments. Billings took advantage of this opportunity on basketball's biggest stage. Monique Billings couldn't have picked a better time to make her statement. Before this game, she had been dominating the last part of the season, getting double-doubles in 2 games in a row. She scored 16 points and grabbed 15 rebounds on February 27th, after scoring 11 points and grabbing 12 rebounds on February 22nd and 18 points, and grabbing 10 rebounds on February 20th. The number 25 forward had become one of Unrivaled's most reliable double-double threats, so her near-dunk attempt felt like a cherry on top. Although both Lunar Owls and Hive were out of the playoffs, the game got a lot of attention because Billings and her teammates refused to coast through meaningless regular season finales. Marina Mabrey leads the Lunar Owls past the Hive in the game. The viral moment was just the beginning. The Lunar Owls made an even bigger statement. They beat the Hive 84-71 in the game on February 28th, showing that regular season records don't matter when it counts. Marina Money. Mabrey lived up to her name by scoring 33 points on 12-26 shooting, including 6 three-pointers against the Hive. She set the pace from the first tip to the last buzzer, giving the Owls the offensive power they have been missing all season. Skylar Diggins finished with 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists in a masterful performance. She closed the door with a dagger three-pointer. When it mattered most, the Hive couldn't get a bucket. Isaiah James scored 23 points, and Billings grabbed 15 rebounds, but the team only made 43.1% of their shots and 25% of their free throws. Kelsey Mitchell's 8-for, 22 shooting night showed how hard they were having it. Nothing went in when they needed it to. The Owls won where champions always win. On the boards, they got 46 rebounds, which was more than Hive's effort, and they controlled the paint even though they only shot 41.6%. Temi Fagbeneless 10 points and 12 rebounds were the deciding factor. When the ball left her hands, time seemed to pause, not just inside the gym, but inside Kevin Durant's mind. At Unrivaled, the rising women's basketball showcase that has quickly become a magnet for elite talent and courtside royalty, Monique Billings took off with a burst that stunned the arena. What followed was almost history, and Durant's reaction said everything. Billings caught the pass in stride. 1 dribble, 2 long strides, and then she elevated. The rim didn't shrink. It challenged her. The crowd rose. Teammates froze. Phones lifted. And Durant? He leaned forward, eyes wide, hands half raised as if he was about to jump out of the seat. The dunk didn't fall. The ball rimmed out. But that didn't matter. Durant's face flashed disbelief, not disappointment, but awe. It was the kind of look hoopers give when they recognize greatness forming in midair. He clapped immediately, shaking his head, a silent admission. She almost just did that. In a sport where inches define legacies, Billings' near slam felt symbolic. The women's game isn't asking for validation anymore. It's demanding attention. And when a future Hall of Famer like Durant reacts like a fan in the front row, you know something bigger is happening. Durant has always been a student of the game, pure basketball intellect wrapped in a scorer's body. He appreciates skill in its rawest form. Billings' explosion toward the rim wasn't just athleticism. It was confidence. It was a statement attempt. Unrivaled has built its reputation on moments like this. Fast-paced, star-studded, unapologetically electric, and Billings nearly added a viral exclamation point. What made it special wasn't just the almost dunk. It was a shared energy in the building. Players on the bench leaped. Fans gasped. Durant laughed in disbelief, replaying it in his head before the next possession even began. The clip will live online for weeks. Slow motion angles. Freeze frames at peak elevation. Reaction memes of Durant's stunned expression. But beneath the viral surface, there's something deeper: respect. Respect for how far the women's game has come. Respect for athletes who attack the rim without hesitation. Respect for moments that blur the line between almost and unforgettable. Billings may not have finished a dunk, but she finished a statement. And Durant's reaction, genuine, unscripted, pure Hooper appreciation, might have been a perfect punctuation mark. Because sometimes, disbelief is the highest compliment of all. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time,